Okay, so we all know the deal. A 20-minute run, boom, 200 calories gone. It's a classic, right? But what if? What if there were ways to do that were, let's just say, a lot more interesting? Today, we're diving into some of the absolute weirdest ways to burn 200 calories. So let's kick things off with this wild one. You could go for a 20-minute run, or you could spend 2 solid hours kissing. Yeah, you heard me right. Both get you to that 200-calorie mark. Same result, but I'm guessing a very different kind of out-of-breath feeling. And believe me, we're just getting started. All right, first up, let's talk about the at-home burn. I'm talking about burning calories without even having to put your shoes on. These are those little everyday things that are, secretly working for you. Okay, so here's our first number, 2.5, 2.5. What do you think could possibly take 2.5 hours? Hint, it's something most of us do to just completely zone out, and it can totally eat up a whole evening. Yep, 2.5 hours of just watching TV. It's kind of crazy, right? It just goes to show you, your body is always on, always burning some energy, even when you're completely crashed out on the couch. But hey, here's a little life hack for you. If you want to speed things up, make it comedy night. Seriously, watching something that gives you a real, genuine belly laugh actually engages your core muscles and can kick your metabolic rate up a notch. So next time you're binging your favorite sitcom, just tell yourself you're getting a workout in. It's technically true. All right, so if TV watching is pretty passive, what about something where you're, well, completely out of it, like totally unconscious? Any guesses what this number is all about? You would need to sleep for over 3 hours. I mean, that's proof right there that your body never really shuts down. It's always busy doing its thing, regulating, repairing, and yep, even burning calories while you're off in dreamland. A good night's sleep isn't just rest. It's literally part of keeping your metabolism healthy. Okay, so we've covered the lazy stuff. Now let's move on to some unconventional workouts. Things you might think of as just hobbies or maybe even chores, but are actually pretty solid workouts in disguise. Remember the 2.5 hours of channel surfing? Well, what about some actual surfing? Get out on the ocean, and it'll only take you about an hour to burn those same 200 calories. That's less than half the time. Plus, you get a tan out of the deal. Win-win. All right, for all you speedrunners out there, the people who were like, I don't have hours for this, what's the absolute fastest way to zap 200 calories? Well, this is your magic number. Just 15 minutes. 15 minutes of going hard with a jump rope. It's an insane full-body workout that just absolutely torches calories in no time. Talk about efficient, right? And hey, if jumping up and down isn't really your thing, you could always get creative. How about this? Belt out your favorite pop song 23 times. Or maybe you're a musician. Play chopsticks on the piano for an hour and a half. Or hey, why not type out a 4,800-word short story? See? Your hobbies are basically secret workouts. Okay, we've had fun, we've had fast. Now it's time to get weird. We're talking about the strangest slow burns, the methods that are going to test your patience, maybe even your sanity. Okay, you gotta brace yourself for these. To hit that 200-calorie mark, you could apply lip balm 1,500 times. Not kidding. Or you could brush your teeth for 2 minutes, 45 separate times. But my personal favorite, you could chew gum for 18 straight hours. The level of commitment there is wow. But wait, there's a little catch with that whole gum chewing marathon. See, each piece of gum has about 10 calories. So if you swap in a fresh piece every hour for those 18 hours, you've burned your 200 calories, sure, but you've also taken in 180. You've pretty much broken even. So maybe not the best plan. So, okay, we've had a lot of fun with this, but what does it all mean, really? Let's zoom out a little and put this whole 200 calories thing in context. This next number is the big one, 3,500. This is the number that really connects all these little things we've been talking about to the, long-term picture. That's right, there are about 3,500 calories in 1 pound of body fat. And that really puts it all in perspective, doesn't it? Burning 200 calories by singing a song is a fun start, for sure, but it's just a tiny piece of the puzzle. When you're talking about real, lasting change, it's the consistency, doing all these little things over and over, that really adds up. And listen, one last super important thing to keep in mind. All these numbers we've been throwing around, they're just averages. The actual number of calories you burn really depends on your size, your gender, your body makeup, all that stuff. So think of this as a fun guide, not a super strict scientific formula, okay? So I guess the big takeaway is that, hey, movement is happening all the time, and all those little bits really do count. We've looked at some pretty strange and cool ways to burn 200 calories, but now I want to hear from you. What's the weirdest way you burn calories? Go ahead and drop it in the comments below. I genuinely love to read your ideas. And hey, if you had fun with this, do me a favor and hit that like button, share it with a friend, and definitely subscribe for more of these. Oh, and if you have any questions, you know what to do. Comment section. Thanks so much for hanging out.